Today we're going to get the Chevelle back out on the road. Now the problem we have been having is it leaks oil, and we're not talking a little bit of oil. It was dumping tons and tons of oil out from the back of the block all over the bell housing, creating a bunch of smoke, filling up the intersections. So I think the gasket on the China wall behind the intake exploded or burst or something. So I bought a bunch of RTV, like the big thick black RTV, and I just covered the entire back. So hopefully, I know it's not the right way to do it. We're gonna see if we're lucky enough to get it by. This motor's not going to be in it forever, so I thought, why, go through all that hassle. We've got a brand new suspension we're going to install soon. We got a bunch of things coming for this car, but I want to get it back out on the road as soon as possible. So just got to put the distributor back in, and hopefully everything goes well. So now I got to get this distributor back in. I had put this piece of tape there before because I don't want to have to try to find top dead center again. This is just so that I could see where to aim the rotor. And this might take a few attempts, but
I mean, yeah, that looks about right.
Okay, now the rotor's lined up. Cam gear is linked up. That's why the rotor's facing the right spot, but the oil pump piece is not lined up right now.
Which is on the direct bottom.
It's just on the bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hit the starter. Obviously the motor won't start right now, and it should line it up. So there we go.
It dropped down. So it's a little hard to see, but basically the distributor is completely flush against the block now. Now all that's left to do for the distributor is add this little locking plate and the nut, and then I think we're good to start it up. Okay, now I'm gonna add this little lock plate down to the distributor, so once you get the timing right, it can stay tight. This is not gonna be fun. Okay, so right there, the correct place. Now I gotta get my washer on. Okay, so now just gotta tighten her down and we're good to go. Okay, that should be snug enough where we could still, we could still adjust the timing, but it's not too loose. Okay, I think we're good to go. Add the plug wires back. Okay, so now I was gonna fire this thing up, add the air cleaner back to the car, but this thing has been a constant battle. All right, hit it. Hey, it started. I think we figured it out. It has not started yet.
So far, it's fresh. I mean, it sounds pretty good, but there's definitely some kind of whistling noise coming from over here somewhere.
Could just be the fuel injection or a vacuum leak.
No, it definitely sounds like some kind of like things sucking air. I don't know what it is, but we got to figure that out.
I think we're just gonna start it up and hopefully see if we can get this thing on the road and test if the China wall RTV job that we did will hold. So really don't want to have to clean up a big oil mess right now. I can tell you that much.
Okay, let's go.
Smoke. I smell oil burning. All right, let's get out and check to see if it's dumping it everywhere. Oh, well, I see a ton of smoke. And I smell oil. Yep, it's dripping a lot of oil. All right, well, I don't know what the problem is. It could be the valve cover. Based off where it is, looks like it's dripping right.
Yeah, it's dripping. Back to the garage.
That was short-lived. So yet another day where the Chevelle takes another dump. All right, well, I got it back in the garage. It's smoking a ton. We're just gonna have to revisit this another day where we can figure out where this humongous oil leak's coming from. There's only so many places back here. I mean, everything is sealed up, so.
This sucks.
I know, all I wanna do is just go cruise around in this thing. And it just continually shits on us.